Yo, Happy New Year to everyone. I hope you've had great fortune so far. I think today's going to be another chest day, mostly, but I think I'm going to spend the first 30 minutes or so of my session practicing some push techniques, some that I've been practicing the past week, like planche to handstand or handstand push-ups, just to see how they feel. I'm gonna try to keep it to a minimum this time, because I still want to see if I can bench heavy. So that's gonna be the goal for today. Is to fit as much in as I can and be reserved with what I do. It's one of the biggest problems I have. I have a tendency to tire myself out, practicing skills before I get to the core part of my lift. Don't be like me. I wanted to practice the handstand stuff yesterday, but I skipped yesterday because your boy was tired. It happens to the best of us. I'm a natural athlete, so I don't get to work out every single day, 365 days a week. Sometimes it catches up to me and I got to take a break too. It is what it is. Not to poo-poo rest days. Rest days are super important, especially when you're a beginner. A lot of people, the biggest problems that they have, for the most part, is that they go too hard. And they can't maintain that pace or that level of consistency, and they burn themselves out quickly. And that's the New Year's resolution in a nutshell. You see them for 2 weeks because they flip the whole table all at once. They want to eat clean and eat nothing but rabbit food, and go to the gym every day. And then once they start starving and they start feeling tired, they essentially burn themselves out and they quit. And then you don't see them in the gym for the rest of the year. They donate to the gym, essentially. Don't be that person this year. That's the word of the day today. The word of the day today is consistency. It's a simple one, You need to build sustainable habits. That's the only way this health and fitness thing will come to you, is if it's coming to you naturally. If you're forcing any aspect of it, you're not going to succeed. Willpower is a myth. People habituate themselves towards getting in shape one sustainable step at a time, and what's sustainable is going to be different for different people. Some people can take larger steps than others when starting out. You know what your threshold is, so what your threshold is for sustainability and what it is for quitting. So stay within your means. That's your New Year's resolution this year. So not go beyond your means, go beyond your means before you're ready. And I guarantee you, if you just take a sustainable approach, you will find the success that you're looking for this year. It's not sexy. It's gonna be slow for most people. But the thing is that you always take solace, or you reward yourself by taking note of the day-to-day successes that you have, When you first start out, especially if you're a beginner when it comes to this whole health and fitness thing, the day-to-day changes are going to be somewhat dramatic. And then that's going to slow down over time. But hopefully by then you've built the necessary habits where that's not going to be a deterrent for you. You just have to make this all as frictionless and as habitual as possible this year. Baby steps. Crawl before you walk before you run before you sprint. And even sprinters can't sprint forever. They gotta find a sustainable level of velocity. You know, if you want to be somebody that is moving faster than everyone, I don't know where I'm going with that, but you get the idea. All right, so chest day today. I'll see you guys in the gym and talk to you soon. Later. All right. All right, I'm gonna start with some handstands against the wall, just practicing the kick up. Before I start benching, I'm going to see how my handstand is because I haven't practiced in a few days. I'm gonna try a handstand push up after that and go from there. All right, so far so good. Try a couple another set, and then do a couple from the wall and go from there. All right, try another set, and then try them away from the wall. A little bit more control this time in my kick-ups. My big problem is that I tend to underkick with my handstands. So that's typically where I warm up the most. But as long as you have proper scapular depression and retraction, well, sometimes you can have too much like that kick up. All right. All right. I'm gonna try a freestanding handstand push-up. See how it feels. Today's chest day, so I'm not gonna really push this too hard. Just going for one. That works on your back. And it works on your mind. Lost my balance, gonna try again. Strength is there, it's just been a while since I've tried it on this level. So, you know, it's gonna be like riding a bike. I'll get it next time. Part of the issue is that I spent so much energy just balancing that I pretty much wasn't ready when I was ready to do the handstand push-up. So, but next set will be better. All right, so a big issue with that last set was I didn't lean forward enough. So one thing a lot of people don't realize is that a handstand push-up is not straight up and down. There's an angle involved for leverage. So that's what I'm gonna focus on this set. Also, I gotta make sure that I'm properly balanced before I actually try to execute it. And here we go. Still too deep. Subconsciously, I'm thinking about my damn shoulder, so I don't want to lean forward. Attempt number 3. That looked like I just threw up some kind of gang sign. Better be careful. All right. So the lean forward was proper. And yeah, that's really the long and the short of it. So if you're working on your handstand push-up, whether you're against the wall, however you're doing it, make sure you're focused on that lean forward. That can make the difference between not getting it and getting it, all right? All right, one more. Just gonna focus on getting one. Really just trying to make sure that I can do these again without pain in my shoulder, and my shoulder feels good, so I'm happy about that. So, you know, I'm gonna start getting into these handstand push-ups, or into this handstand push-up training a little bit more vigorously, but that's not gonna be today. Today, it's supposed to be chest. That's what I had my mind set on, so I'm gonna try to make this the last set, unless it goes horribly, horribly wrong. Really got to focus on that lean forward. Super out of practice. All right, so typically I'd start with bench press, but that's not going to happen today because apparently it's a holiday today. It's National Bench Press Day. So no benching today. Well, maybe possibly towards the end, but I'm gonna see if I can go make up for it by going heavy on the dips, which I wanted to do last week anyway. Always have a plan B. Don't get stuck in one mode or protocol. Always have different modalities that you can work within. You know, you gotta be flexible when it comes to this strength training thing. See you on the other side. All right, second set, I'm gonna go straight into 2 plates here because I don't wanna waste too much energy and I wanna be able to do 3 plates. So, I've been doing just a handful of muscle ups in between sets off camera because I only have so much juice in this thing. And the gym is super busy right now. It's New Year's. So those will have to be off camera, unfortunately. But, you know, I'm still trying to keep that scapula warm. Scapular depression here, super important. People often focus on just the retraction part, but you got to depress too. Protect those shoulders. All right. Felt good. I think I'm just gonna go straight to 3 plates next set. Whoops. Almost died there, and you almost got to see it, YouTube. Ideally, 6 minimum on each set. Okay. Last time I got 3 sets of 6 and 1 set of 5, I think. No, actually, I got 1 set of 7. I gotta start logging my routines again.
Well, I recorded it. I can just look back at the tape. All right. Yeah. Nice. If I can get 2 more sets of 6, I'd be happy with that. All right, the supersetting's done. Taking good rest between my sets. 3 plates again. Gonna see if I can get at least 6. Anything after that is bonus. Nice. All right. 1 more set. No supersetting. And a client just texted me that they actually did the workout that I told them to do. That makes me feel really good. All right, last set of dips. So far, I'm doing better than I wanted on these. After this, I'm gonna see if I can hit up a bench press because it looks like it's starting to empty out a little bit. But mind in the here and now, let's get 6 reps, baby. By the end of the year, I wanna see if I can get 3 sets of 10 of these. I tried to go for 7, but couldn't get it. All right, I'm good on those for now. Till next time. All right, we're back on the bench. I'm not gonna go too heavy today or heavy at all. Really just gonna stay at 225 probably and just try to see if I can stay in the hypertrophic range. And depending on how I feel after that, I may practice my handstands and or handstand push-up negatives, just a negative portion so I can keep practicing on that lean forward, which is so important. All right, see how this goes. I'm not sure if that was 8 or 9, but the left side was a little iffy. I think I grabbed it a little too wide. The left side was coming up uneven. Try again. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Kemosabe coming back at you with another set of 225. Yuck, yuck. All right, let's see if I can get 8. Nice and even grip, be explosive, nice and easy. All right, 9. If I can get another side of 9, excuse me, if I can get another set of 9, that'd be peachy. All right, I think I'm gonna make this my last set of 225. Usually I do 4 sets of exercises at least. I'm very big on high value, but since I'm supersetting in between my sets and I'm starting my workout late today, really busy this morning, so I'm gonna cut things 1 set short for some of these exercises. I also wanna do some good weight on some incline pressing today. And in fact, I'm gonna start doing incline pressing first because I really wanna start focusing more this year on developing my upper chest more. But, you know, in the moment, let's focus on getting this 225 out the way. Scapular retraction, feet planted. That's good. Alrighty, let's get some incline going. All right, here I'm just going to do 135 incline, focus on the mind-muscle connection, nothing too crazy. If I were going heavier, I'd be going on a Smith machine or be doing these on a Smith machine, so I don't have to worry about having a spotter. But you know, I'm nearing the end of my workout, or at least the chest portion of it. So just gonna stick to the lighter weight, and again, just focus on the stretch and the squeeze and go from there. Work on the handstands in between. Feels good. I think I'm gonna make this the last set because I'm gonna try. See if I can get on some cables. It's the 3rd set. Not much of a break, but let's see how this goes. Ooh, stretch it, squeeze, stretch, squeeze. It's amazing how hard 135 can be if you know how to press it. Hold on 1 second there. Yeah, I'm recording something.
Oh, okay. Get out of the way.
You're good. All right, so here I'm gonna superset. I'm gonna do some incline flies, and I'm just gonna do some regular push-ups to fill it out, all right? So incline flies, the ultimate stretch and squeeze on cables. I'll probably go a little heavier next set.
No, that works. Everything? Works your triceps, your arms, your shoulders, your deltoids.
It does, but I try to focus on the upper pecs. That's where I want it to work.
Yeah. Put a 24-hour gym. You had 3 of these machines. You know that?
I never have anything to do with a 24-hour gym. Not me.
What?
There's no reason for me to be in the gym after a certain hour.
Oh. But that's the name of it.
All right. This is gonna be my 4th set. I think it's gonna be my last
One. As for why I'm doing my push-ups on dumbbells, 2 reasons. Because I know you were asking, and if you weren't asking, you should have been asking. But you get a bigger range of motion when you can do your push-ups on dumbbells. And 2, I have a bad wrist. When I keep my wrist in my neutral position, it doesn't cause me pain, okay? So learn how to build in your handstands and you won't have a problem like me. But final set, see how it goes. Whew. No specific number here, I'm just going till it hurts. All right. Get as many push-ups in as I can.
Don't Charles, but he's an early guy.
All right,
This also helps the triceps, and it also gets this too. Right, crossover.
ideally though, you do something where that was more specific for your triceps, right?
Yeah.
All right, camera's about to die, so for the last thing I'm gonna do is a bit of a finisher.
Just gonna do some archer dips, which is something you may not have seen before. I'm gonna show one set real quick, because I think that's all I got time for in regards to my battery life after these guys are done. Psych.
Screenshots I have of you. I have it on a hard drive. Every hour it gets sent out.
All right, so with these archer dips, it's all about isolating the pecs. That's why I do them that way. This my last set. I don't know how many I'm gonna get. I'm gonna try to get 4 to 5 on each side and maybe burn out with just some regular dips. So let's see how it goes. Also, you don't have to be able to do a muscle up to be able to do these. You can find a low bar somewhere at the park, or you can just get a Smith machine, get it nice and low, and dip on that parallel bar, and you're gonna get a much different experience than doing it on a set of parallettes. I hope I described that right. That didn't sound right. I'm gonna have to look at the tape. All right. And that's all I got. I'll see you in the car. Whew. All right. Another chest day in the books. Not bad if I do say so myself. I like the way the dips went. I had to get in and out pretty quick because I didn't get to work out until like 4 o'clock today, which for me is super late. You know, I was busy all day today, and you know, I had to get a late one in. I haven't even eaten yet. So considering all that, the fact that I was tired and running on fumes in there, I think that lift went pretty well. The fact that I didn't work out yesterday helped. Shoulder felt good in the handstand push-up. I just need to, again, focus on the lean forward more. And when you see me using bands, it's because I'm trying to essentially work on that and making sure that I'm actually building my shoulders and my shoulder girdle strength with my handstand push-ups, that I'm able to get enough reps to do some hypertrophic training. So next time you see me doing handstand push-ups, that's probably how they're going to be, with me in a harness of some sort or being assisted by a band. Some sets I didn't get to record because, as you saw towards the end, there was a gentleman that got a little chatty, which is fine. You know, that's par for the course when you go to the gym. But yeah, I hope the workout was, you know, useful to anyone out there. Remember that the word of the day is consistency. I'm sorry my camera's about to die again. But I hope the footage came out actually watchable this time. Happy New Year to all again, and to all a good night. Is that how that goes? I don't think so, but you get the idea. I'll see you next time. Peace.